So our plan in the next few months is to build our own RV site in the rear of our Sticks and Bricks. We have plenty of property in order to do so. We're going to turn our old softball field into our miniature campground. But today we're going to start by cleaning out some stuff, garbage, trash. Basically all this here is old aluminum and steel pipes and so on and so forth. I'm going to load them up on this trailer and take them to a recycling center nearby and get a little money, but also start cleaning up the area back here so we can get started in the near future on our campsite. Doesn't she look exciting? Granddad kept every piece of metal that I believe he's ever touched. The majority of this is fencing parts and old swing sets, and then there's a ton of wooden spikes that he used in the garden, some other garden materials, tractor supplies. So that's what the majority of this stuff is. So we made some progress with the scrap metal project today. We got a good bit cleared out, as you can see on the trailer here. This is load number one at least. We still have a little bit more to get, and some other pieces and some fencing and so on and so forth. But not a bad about an hour's work. A little help from Kenzie. And I'm gonna go run this up to the recycling place. So I'm here at the recycling center, and they just told me to start tossing, find a pile. Looks like a good enough one for me. Hey, morning guys. We're working on our home base project today. Our plan is to put a pad out here behind our Sticks and Bricks for the RV. We typically leave it parked on the side of the Sticks and Bricks and run just a 20 amp cord out there to keep the refrigerator down. But it's our end goal for when we go full time to have a home base here in our hometown, to come back and visit family and friends. And our current plan is to move Brandy's mother into our Sticks and Bricks after we sell her 2 houses and let her retire. And that way the girls will have their grandmother here to help through high school. They've got essentially 4 more years. Kenzie's a freshman now. So if me and Brandy need to go take extended trips for work, or Brandy takes a travel assignment for work, we can go and not have to worry about the girls not having somebody here at home if they're in school. So our plan is for me and Brandy to move out into the camper full time, which would be a head start for us to travel. But we're going to go ahead and put us a home base, pour pad, and make a nice area behind our Sticks and Bricks, because we got plenty of land out here, as you can see, to do so. And we're fortunate that this land here before was a garden that Brandy's granddad had before he passed away, and then it was eventually our softball field for when we had our softball team. But we've let that grown up. But we were fortunate because water's already run out here from our well that Granddad had put in prior to us even buying the property. So we have water already here. I'm working on power today. I've already got a 50 amp receptacle. I've got to go get the wire and some conduit and so on and so forth. But today I'm working on getting a trench dug to lay the wire. So here we go. It's the end of July. Kenzie's birthday's tomorrow. Oh, geez. I think we have to go to a birthday dinner tonight. Oh well. I guess I'll just dig fast. As you can see, I went ahead and strung out some line and pre-marked the trench with some marking paint. Here I was doing in orange. Out in the back lot, I was doing some white for the actual concrete pad that we plan on putting out there. So as you can see where I've got the tentative line, that is our laundry room where our power panel is. And it's actually on the inside wall, so I'm gonna have to run wire up over the laundry room, then down the wall, out and along the line here, out to the back 40. So I've got, the plan is to get some 6-gauge wire and conduit to run that line. But I've got to dig a trench first, so okay, here we go. You helping, Tater? Go on, finish it up. I done got 75% of it done. We'll finish it up. Keep going. Finish it up. So Brandy's cousin has his own landscaping company, and we were fortunate enough to get him to come over and help make what I dug by hand a little deeper with his trencher. So shout out to Chris and C-Scapes Landscaping. So I've got my power pad for our home base all excavated out, and I'm getting ready to make a form for the concrete. As you can see, that hole's probably maybe right at 2 feet, maybe 18 inches, 18 inches to 2 feet, somewhere in there. Be plenty enough. I'm gonna have my post about 4 feet off the ground here, and so I'm going to form up an area to get the concrete poured and get this post in the ground. So, quick update. I went ahead and did some concrete around our post. Got our post up for our power supply. I forgot to hit record on the camera. These glasses are filthy. When I set up the tripod, so you didn't get to see me pouring the concrete, which was essentially just emptying a couple of fast setting bags down and around the post. It's, like I said, it's about, well, you saw the hole, probably a good 18 inches, almost 2 feet down. And I went ahead and laid the first line of conduit. That way I can have access to my line, and I can cut that off as however high I need it to put the receptacle. But another 4 hours, this will be set around the post, and then it's off to get the line, wire, and conduit. Excited to get some power out here, and essentially we could go ahead and hook up and start making the transfer, because we've, like I said, we've already got water, and then yeah, so it won't be long. So we are back to school shopping, and I guess it could be considered birthday shopping for that one right there, since she has her birthday tomorrow. But Nana's taking the girls shopping. Oh boy. Did you find something?
Yeah.
Did you find something? So we had dinner. Now we have to have our photo shoot in front of Chili's.
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Love it. That was oh wow.
If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell. As always, safe travels and awesome views.
That's not all, folks.
So now he finally decides to help. Fat old boy's got it in him still. Good Lord. Uh-oh. Struck gold.
West side. Don't ever do it again. Oh, wow. Look at it with her nose. Stop spitting on the cake. Just breathe.
That's weak.
No one's gonna be apt.
Thanks for your input.